invited you for? Did he tell you what is this about? What is it about? Is it something, some people trying to sell you a product or trying to talk to you about money? What is it about? Actually, today, your friend cares for you and we want to share with you the secret of true health. Secret doesn't mean that we know somebody, other people don't know, only we know. That's what you call secret, right? But it's not just like that. It's really, we felt it. We really was, praise God that we are lucky that we somehow stumble across this. For myself, my name is Chin. I have one wife and two kids, not the other way around. So my life has changed in the last 9 years. Okay, since I came upon this. Okay, so I had a group of people. We are very crazy people. We are fun people. We call ourselves the True Health 9.5 International. Right? Okay, so just let me go. So my question is this: what concerns you more? Okay, what are your worries? Are your worries about pandemic COVID? Okay, is it like, this one from May 4 million, then until November, right now it's like 46 million. Actually, it's right now more than that already. It's already across 50 million already. So, when you're looking at the graph, you don't want to look at the numbers, okay? The numbers tipu one, the numbers doesn't make sense one, okay? But you look at this one. I think this is a very good graph to see. This graph is every day how many new COVID cases are there in the whole world. So you want to see the curve flat or even coming down. Friends, can you type in the chat group, what did you see? Did you see the curve? These are the everyday, the new cases. Did you see the curve going up, flat, or going down? What did you see? No, so things we are very, isn't this? Okay, so sometimes we might be thinking in our corner of Malaysia or in your corner of your kampong, you feel that, hey, everything is going to be okay, we'll go back to normal again. But we look at the graph, the graph doesn't cheat us. It is like that, the whole world. In Europe, in US, is like that. So if the in US is in trouble, the whole world, you can know that this is not going to be over so soon. Yeah. Okay. Then what about this? What about other sicknesses? Doesn't mean that now everybody concerned about COVID, about the health. What about all these things? Now, if you say there are 1.4 million, maybe nearly 1.5 million died of COVID, look at this, cancer in 2017, 9.6 million people lost their life to cancer. Do you think that suddenly because COVID come already, now cancer no more already? No, it is still a big problem. And our problem is not just the cancer or the sickness. Our problem is this, the healthcare cost. It's getting so expensive. Okay, every home's concern. Now, so friends, if you are worried about the health, what is your solution? Is hospital? No hospital, right? What about medicines? No, we don't want like it. What about supplements? Every month, every year, everyone in your family. Or you are like many of us. Many of our friends, Malaysians, buy insurance, because we do not know how to handle it. Okay, so buy insurance just in case anything happen. At least you got money, yeah. All right. Now, so what about this? If you are concerned about health, what about this financial uncertainty? Have you ever seen Malaysia in a time that Malaysia Airlines is in trouble, AirAsia is in trouble, Malindo is also in trouble, everyone is in trouble? Have you seen any time like this? I have seen SARS, I have seen H1N1 problems, those times, but never have such a big problems. So people are losing jobs, and now they have a word called permanent job loss. It's not like you lose job for 2 months, after that you can find a job. It's so difficult. Yeah. Now, recently, if you have not heard this, read this news, okay, Tan Sri Tony Fernandez is doing food deliveries for AirAsia Food. Okay, now it's just a gimmick, but what is happening is AirAsia is going into food delivery service. What are you thinking about this? When you think about this, when you hear this news, what do you think? Number one, many people will be thinking about, wow, AirAsia is so bad going to that kind. But to me, I say I want to salute AirAsia, I want to salute Tan Sri Tony Fernandez, because at the problem time like this, they are thinking about ways. You know, sometimes there are many different ways you can handle a situation. Now, if you can wait it over, you wait it over. But Pastor Tony Fernandez knows that you cannot wait it over. It's not over soon. It's going to take some time. So, if you cannot wait it over, what do? This is what they do. They think of some other ways to do it. So, friends, do you have a solution? Have you already think about a solution? Not a short-term things, but something long-term. Okay? Do you have a plan B? Not a short-term things, but something that will work long-term and help your both your physical health and also financial health. So today we want to give you a proposal. I will in this coming like 50 minutes, okay, 40 minutes, I want to share with you a plan. But our proposal will come to 4 parts. We will show you that what this company is about, okay? Because we want to look for a solid long-term company. And then we're going to show you the product that we carry. Our product is not just good, but unique. Then I'm going to show you how to make money, okay? Whether it's not just you want to make long-term, but you want it fast right now also. Then we also show you what is the support that you can get. So how do you go and do it, okay? Now, so the first thing is this. This company is 46 years old. It's called Enagic Incorporation. It's a manufacturer from Japan. So what do they manufacture? They manufacture machines, okay? The machines, they have global offices in 23 countries in 40 over locations. I have been to many of these offices already. And they have properties in Japan, properties in US. They have other businesses. And they have a factory in Osaka. Now, this factory produces the machines. And these machines are medical device, ISO 13485, okay? So they are actually medical device, not just some electrical goods. So that was very quick introduction of the company. Now the number two is this. What products that they carry? Kangen water. So this is the machine that produces Kangen water. And it is a long-term health solution for every homes, okay? Now, if you have heard of Kangen water before, some people, our friends, especially in 21st century, they're very quick, Here, we talk to them Kangen water, there they go to search already. So if you go and search Kangen water, you may not be able to, you'll be able to see many testimonies. People are talking about Kangen water, which is a trademark for this company, okay? Sometimes you also come across other companies which they cannot use the word Kangen water because Kangen water is a trademark for Enagic. But sometimes you go Google, you will see some other companies, they try to sneak in, So you search for Kangen water, actually you go to their website. So you try to steal some customer from there, okay? Now, but if you search Kangen water, you will see a lot of testimonies. People saying how good is this water that changed their health. But if you search this name, electrolytes reduced water, medical name, electrolytes reduced water, you can actually find a lot of medical research reports about this water, how good it is for a person's health, okay? Now, there are many names for this. Some people call it ionized water, hexagonal water, hydrogen-rich water. Now, there is a doctor called Dr. Gabriel Cousin. He's an author of Conscious Eating. He says this. He says, water ionization could be one of the most important health breakthroughs in our era. Wow, this is something very, very strong sentence. It is one of the most important health breakthrough in our era. Okay, so just let me just show you a few other doctors. What do they say? This is another doctor called Dr. Dave Carpenter. He went to Japan and he came back. He saw the Japan technology. He was so impressed with it. He wrote a book called Change Your Water, Change Your Life. He thought he know about water until he went to Japan. Then he come back. He wrote this book. Now, in this book, he has a very good analogy. He talks about this. He says, if you have goldfish at home, right? So one day you come back home and then your goldfish, the fish tank is dirty, the fish is unhealthy. What would you do? He says, what would you do? Would you give the fish a pill? Oh, you suck it already, ikan. Makan ubat. Would you do that? Or would you actually change the water? Which one would you do? Now, I know all of us, we will say, change the water, right? All of us is like, change the water. But friends, did you know that we are just like the fish? Fish live inside water, but you and me, our body 70% is water. But think about it, when you have something, when you have sick, what would you do? You see, many of the people go to see the hospital, see doctors first, makan ubat, take a jab. You will do all these things. How many people actually think about changing the water? Right? So this Dr. Dev Carpenter says something so simple, but yet many of us, we actually never thought of that. Okay. Now, but you see, some of these people, if you stay in areas like that, then these are the people that they know that if there is anything go wrong with the body, first thing first is they look for water. So you can see like the one in Mexico, Lacote, on the left bottom, people lining up there. They want to take water because this is so-called the miracle waters in this world. There's one place called Hunza Valley in Pakistan, right? So this is the place that they say that it is very without people with no sickness one, you know. But you know what? The day I just come across this YouTube channel, I said maybe I should put this as a as a holiday destination. Maybe one day I should go at Hunza Valley, right? So after that, I look at the videos, YouTube videos. I decided not to lah. You know what? You have to fly into Islamabad first. If you don't know where is that, okay, search the map. Okay, you can buy a ticket, fly into Islamabad. After Islamabad, you checked in already, touchdown already. You got to change to a smaller flight, local flight. You go to another city. After you reach the city already, then you have to go for those kinds of bus. Actually, it's not bus. Actually, it's a van. Okay, and squeeze everybody inside. Okay, you squeeze everybody inside, and then you go the mountain road there, and then after a few hours, you reach the place. That is how far it is. But fantastic view, so beautiful, Hunza Valley. But you know what they're famous for? Hunza water. And they say that this water is so special that they can give people health. Now, what does all this water has in common? So scientists has been trying to find out why this Hunza water, why this Lacote, Mexico, and then the roots in this Catholic place, you know, why are they so special? What do they have in normal? They thought it will be they must have some special minerals inside, but later on they found that it's not about the minerals. It's about the water. It's about the water. The water clusters, and these waters, they found out that this water has a lot of active hydrogen. Active hydrogen. Now, active hydrogen, if you don't understand what's active hydrogen, most of us, what's active hydrogen? Let's think about this. Antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-inflammation. Think about this. Can I use the word anti-cancer? Think about this. So this is the water that has active hydrogen, which is high in antioxidant, fight sicknesses. Now, so you can imagine that this Enagic, they can reproduce this water so that now you are at your home, you're drinking this water. Look at the bubbles there. When you're fresh, the bubbles have so much hydrogen inside the Kangen water there. You are taking these bubbles just like you are living there. Now you don't have to move there lah. Now you can drink this anti oxidant water, or you call this miracle water, at home. So this guy is called Bob Wright. He is the chairman for American Anti-Cancer Institute. He wrote a book which is killing people. He used 18 years to write. Right? Now, because both of his parents died of cancer, so he really hates cancer. So he has been checking. He has been interviewing many people who survived cancer, and he wrote a book after 18 years. Now, in this book, he actually talks about Kangen water. He says American Anti-Cancer Institute chose alkaline ionized water as our number recommended natural product for cancer patients and cancer prevention. So this is in their book. So in that book, they also talks about if I want a machine like that, I will look for this Japan company called Enagic Incorporation. I will choose this K8 or SD501. the machines. And they actually, but in the book, or he also talks about, he says that actually I have no financial interest, no, I receive any remunerations from this company. So he has to make it clear that he is not being paid to write something good, but it is really his research over 18 years, and then he come to this. He said, Kangen water from this Enagic is the #1 recommended natural product for cancer preventions. Now, so in this book, he talks about three things, yeah? So why this Kangen water is so special? #1 is a very high antioxidant. #2, the water is alkaline, okay? So it will take away your acidity in the body. And #3, the water is microclusters, so small, so easy for our body to absorb. So now I'm going to share with you a very simplified to explain to you what it is now. If you understand this map, then you will understand most of the things already. Now, if you talk about talk like apple, now apple has vitamin C. What is vitamin C? Antioxidant. So you look at the right hand side, okay? Apple, fresh apple is antioxidant. It is because they have an antioxidant. Vitamin C is a type of antioxidant, okay? Now, but if you cut the apple, you leave it on the table, after a while, what happens? It will become brown, right? What does it mean? This apple has oxidized. Oxidized. Why? Because in the air, there are some free radicals there. So this vitamin C cannot fight, lost already. So the apple become oxidized. Now, friends, if you come to my house, if I have uh, two, two, two apple juice, okay? If I have two apple juice, like this lah, okay? One is fresh apple. The other one is brown apple. Which one would you want? Which one would you want? Of course, you want the, the fresh apple, right? Because we all know that antioxidant is so important. In fact, if you are not so clear about antioxidant, just look at it. Just look at all these big companies. Every big companies believe in it. Antioxidant is a product that every company believe in it. So let's say someone has taking this juice. They say, "Hey, why do you drink this juice? Do you know that this juice has very high antioxidant?" You know, so in the market, they just juice selling antioxidant juice. There might be many different brands already. Let alone all those supplements, right? Because its antioxidant is really boosting our immune system. So, for example, right now, vitamin C is a hot item in every pharmacies. So in pharmacies, they actually make a lot of money by just by selling vitamin C. Vitamin C is a type of antioxidant. But antioxidant is also in skincare because antioxidant, the other word of it is anti-aging. Anti-aging. So if you are eating it, anti-aging from inside. If you are putting it outside, you are actually trying to bring down the wrinkles. So it's anti-aging from outside. So do you think ladies needs anti-aging products? Yes, right? But so are we, men. We all need. That's why, see, Kangen water has more antioxidant than all these fruits. In fact, one of the doctors, he wrote in the book, he says, two big glasses of Kangen water a day can give you the antioxidant more than all the fruits and vegetables you can eat in a day. Okay, two big glasses of Kangen water, it gives antioxidant more than all the fruits and vegetables you eat in a day. That is how much? Now, because of the active hydrogen. Okay, so so that is #1, antioxidant. Think about it. Okay, so #2, alkalinity. So alkalinity means what? Do you know that? So if we have some food here, acidic food and alkaline food, which one do you think is healthier? Oh, of course, alkaline food. Acidic food is not good. You have a lot of problems, right? Okay, but let me ask you another question. Alkaline food and acidic food, which one is nicer? Which one's sedap, you know? Everybody say acidic, okay? How many of you like acidic food? I'm sorry, I don't want to put up my hand. I know, but I still like acidic food, right? So we actually are building our health. We are actually not helping our body, you know. So every day we are actually putting more troubles into the body, and we're just hoping something doesn't happen. Okay? Now, my question is this. If your food, you know that what is alkaline, what is acidic, but you cannot control. You say, I want to control, but you cannot control. What about water that you have been drinking every day? Is your drinking water alkaline or acidic? Because if you have too much acidic one, your body is going to get into troubles. Dr. Otto Warburg, he's a Nobel Prize winner, and he studies in cancer this area. Back in the 1930s, he already said this. He said no disease, including cancer, can live in an alkaline environment. No disease, including cancer, can live in a alkaline environment. This is what he has been saying like that. Okay, so my question is, how do you know your water is alkaline or acidic now? So I'm going to ask my friend here. Okay, you see, don't see his face, but he's going to show you a demo, a very quick video. I'm going to explain by the side there. I'm going to explain by the side here. So we're going to show you two tests. Now, the first test is antioxidant. Second test will be the alkalinity. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have tap water, bottled water, soft drinks, sports drinks, and then we have some fresh Kangen water. Now, the thing that he's going to use is called betadine. You can buy it from pharmacies, yeah? So betadine, you just put a few drops into it, okay, and then you can see the color. If the color is yellowish, then the water is oxidized. So tap water is oxidized. Oh, wait, what happened? I'm so sorry, I must have pressed something. Okay, so so just now he have just tested it. When he stirs it, if the water turns yellowish, that means the water is oxidized. Okay, so the first one you see already, tap water is oxidized. Why? Because of the chlorine in the tap water. They put chlorine kills all the germs, all the water is oxidized. Alright? So this one we have no problem. We don't drink tap water. But my friend, look at this one. This is from what? Bottled waters. How many of you buy bottled waters to drink one? You won't drink tap water, you drink bottled water. You know, the problem is this. The bottled water is equally the same. It is oxidized. Look at the color. It is yellowish, it's oxidized. Soft drink, oxidized. Sport drinks, oxidized. But Kangen water, look at the color. Look at the color, it clears, antioxidant. That's the only one. This is the only water out of these 5 types of water that is antioxidant. Now, so let's say you say, we are taking vitamin C. See, the vitamin C clears the water. It means that shows vitamin C is antioxidant, right? Now, but look at Kangen water. Kangen water. You notice that it is unlimited. So if you have a Kangen water machine at home, it's like you have a factory at home now. You can produce this antioxidant product unlimited. Every day you can produce. You can give to your whole house. You can give to everybody in the house. You can give to cat, dogs. You can give to even your mouse. Okay, if you want to feed them Kangen water, everyone. You can give to the whole village if you want. Because it's unlimited supply. Unlimited supply. Look at this. So, your choice just now, I want to say it again. What's your choice? How many years are you going to drink Kangen water? How many years are you going to drink water continually? Okay? 20 years, 30 years, you continue to drink water, right? So, which one would you choose? Antioxidant or free radicals? Would you take the antioxidant or the oxidized? Of course, antioxidant, right? Okay. So now we are going to do another test, which is the alkalinity. So all the 5 waters they put in together. Now this time we're going to put in pH tester. Okay. Now when you put it in, pH tester will show the color. If the water is green color, that means it is neutral. This is tap water. Tap water is normally neutral. Why? Because Japatan air, they want to control it, so they will actually put something inside it and they make the water neutral. Okay, so better for maintenance. Yeah, but not good for you to drink. So you want to filter it. So here's the thing. Many people again we buy bottled water to drink. We will not drink tap water. I know your guys are smart. You don't drink tap water. You buy bottled water to drink. Look at it. It is acidic. You see the color is yellowish. It's yellowish. Hey, then we drink soft drinks, very acidic. Then we drink soft drinks. We say, oh, you now got spots. You must do some sports drinks. Very acidic. Why do we take sports drinks after sports? This is very acidic. But then you have our Kangen water, which is alkaline. See that? Very obvious. Okay. So if you put some water into all this, every day if you drink Kangen water, your body will become alkaline. Now, some people say that our body can alkalize it. So some people say your body can alkalize it. Okay, yeah. So how do you alkalize it? Let me show you this. Okay, this is calcium. Do you know that calcium can alkalize it? You see the calcium is turning the water alkaline. Okay. Now what are we going to show you? If your body is too acidic, then your body wants to neutralize it, right? Then your body has to take some calcium from somewhere to neutralize your body. So where did they take calcium from? Your bones. Your bones. Your bones. So now we have other problems. So you see, certain simple things. But we can drink Kangen water. But if you are taking too much soft drinks, your Kangen water won't help you. So please, friends, stop drinking soft drinks or sports drinks. It is so acidic. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. So it also means that Kangen water, because it's not medicine, so it's not something that you want to drink 1 cup or 2 cup, then you say yourself very healthy. No, it's something you want to continue to do. Yeah. So it is something that we should start doing when we are young. That means your children, your grandchildren, let them start drinking now so that they are healthy in the future. Okay, so let me just show you this. Okay. Okay, so our water body 70% is water. Okay, but why do we need water? Why do we need water? Actually, there are two simple things that I can share with you here. Okay, number one, your body could be it is a supply. So whatever good food that you eat, nutrients that you eat, your body wants to transfer it to other parts of the body, right? So that is how water works. And at the same time, they want to buang sampah, whatever rubbish in your body, they want to throw it away from the body. So these are the two things that your water works. Okay, of course there are many other functions, but these are the two major things. That's why our third characteristic of this water is so important. Kangen water is microcluster. It means the water are so small, so easy for absorb. Have you ever, any one of you like me last time, we don't want to drink water? Because after I drink water, I feel very bloated. Why? Because the normal water, the cluster are so big, my body don't want to absorb. So I don't like to drink water. But now Kangen water I can drink. I can drink a bottle like this, 800 ml one go. Last time I cannot. Why? Now why I can now? Because Kangen water is microcluster. It's so easy for our body to absorb. And it also helps us to detox very fast. Okay. So now again, I'm going to show you a test. This is a green tea test. All these tests you see, you can do it at home. You buy some table green tea. One side you put tap water, one side you put Kangen water, and look which one came out the tea. See that? The tea came out of Kangen water. Now, okay, one more test. You take some green tea here, okay, or just split it into 2 cups. So one side you pour tap water, now the other side you're going to put Kangen water. See, look at that thing. The Kangen water, the green tea just came out. Now, so what does it mean? It's nothing wrong with the tea. The situation here is not the tea, it is the water. Because our water is so small that the green tea can come out. Normally you would have to boil. Normally you have to boil water. So the water is hot already, then the clusters are being break off, then you can make tea, you can make coffee or whatever, right? But you see that this one, even the cold water, even room temperature water, they can do the same thing. So it just proves to you that water is very small. So friends, now that you see this, you know that not all the waters are the same, right? So the things when we talk to our friends about Kangen water, many of them they come, the first thing, actually, I myself 9 years ago, the first time I heard that, I thought it is just a water filter. Luckily, luckily I did not miss the boat. I thought that it's just water filter. Now that I understand it is not. I should have started drinking 20 years ago, not 10 years ago. I should have drinking 30 years ago. When I was younger, okay, then I start drinking antioxidant, right? My wife is younger, then she start drinking antioxidant water, which should have started 20 years ago. So no wonder there's so many different doctors, they love it, they write about it. Now, for your information, these doctors, they are not employees of Enagic. These doctors basically are users. There are many of them, they are users like you and me. They just love it. Love it. Sometimes they love it so much that they write books about it. Well, this company, this is the certificate I'm going to show you. There is a medical device certificate. But I also want to explain to you, when it comes to medical device certifications, our company has no doubt that they already certified as a medical device by Japan Ministry of Health, as well as ISO 13485. So for Japan and both for the international, both of them, they are medical device. However, in Malaysia, we did not apply for the medical device certifications. The reason is because in Malaysia, our targets are not hospitals, not hospital machines. We are not trying to sell the hospital. Our target is human being, you and or me, families like you or my family. We want everyone to be healthy. It is not meant for a medical device. It is something that you and me to take for our own good health, right? So that's why there are so many doctors, even including this certificate. They have 6,600 over doctors from Japan. These are they are practicing alternative medicines. They're naturopathics. They actually recommended people to drink clean water. Clean water. So have your doctors teach you what water to drink? What about 6,600 Japan doctors teach you to drink Kangen water for good health? Would you believe in that? Don't believe in me, okay? What about this? Right. So these are the different certificates. I don't want to go through it. So many of them. Now, okay. The best thing about this, okay, once you have Kangen water, they actually not just the drinking water that they do. Actually, they can do 5 types of 7 different grades of water. So the one that you see is the drinking the Kangen water. As you can see, actually, we have so many testimonies on Kangen water, whether it is some chronic illnesses or whether it is just losing weight, or maybe it's just sometimes someone sleep better, or we are talking about children don't go to see doctor anymore. Like last night we just had our what you call that? We just had a testimonies night, so people came on online. They tell their Kangen stories, what happened to them. Some of them others just come on and talk about how their children last time used to see doctors every year, but now wow, it's like they don't get sick, so they no chance to go and visit hospital already. you know Now, so if you have already heard many of these stories, you can always ask your friends. I'm sure that your friends that invite you, they got so many stories. We will so many stories that we cannot finish talking to you. Okay, but I want to talk to you about the other methods of using the water. There are 5 types of water. The other very important one is this: the Kangen water, pH 5.5. So you can see last night we got 1.5 hours. The ladies, mostly the ladies talking, okay? They are talking about the Kangen stories. How do they drink Kangen water? They become healthier, things like that. But do you know that? Yes, last night, 1.5 hours, more than half of the time, the ladies are talking about beauty. The half of the time they are talking about beauty. You know why? Because people are so obvious. They use Kangen water for doing mask. They drink Kangen water and they see their skin changes. So you can. So this is Kangen water, beauty water. Okay. So have you seen people's face change? Change your water, change your face. How about that? Okay, so then we also have two very special strong alkaline water and strong acidic water. Strong alkaline water, you soak vegetable with it. Okay, you can so take out all the pesticides in it, so it is clean enough for you to use. And the strong acidic water is especially important during now because this water is antiseptic, so it can kill germs. So carry it with you everywhere that you go. You walk into a shopping mall, they give you they give you the what do you call that, hand sanitizer, right? So you walk in the shopping mall, they give you hand sanitizer, so you wipe your hand, right? Then what about your body, your face, your everywhere else? Did you do that? Your hair, how do you do that? You bring this is where you can spray everywhere. Okay. This is where you can spray. You go into the car, spray in the car, spray your inside of the car. So there's the strong acidic water. Now this is a Dr. Peggy Parker. Again, he's not employed by Enagic, but someone who really loves Kangen water. He wrote this ionized water, how to use it in kitchen, how to cook and make your food nicer. So my wife, tomorrow we are going out, we're going to buy our turkeys, Kangen water turkey. So how to cook it nice? Because our turkey, we used to do turkey many years ago using normal water. It took 3.5 hours to bake. Kangen water 1.5 hours, and it's juicy. Okay, so tomorrow we go shopping. So he wrote books about how to make your house clean. Do you want to make your house clean now? Okay, and he also wrote this book called Ionized Water Program, how to use Kangen water for your skin, for hair, for eyes, for ears, for nose, for mouth, for everywhere. This is some of the stories that we have. How Kangen water have helped people. Psoriasis problem for so many months, no solution to it, and today within 16 days, you can see the differences. Okay, dogs that are bitten by the big by other big dogs. This small puppy, look at this one they just treat by strong acidic water, didn't even go and see the doctor, didn't see the vet, okay. So and then we have this is really amazing. This is in February 9th. Our friends received this photo. This is from Indonesia, Jakarta, a little girl, herpes. Okay, 9. Look at this. 12. Look at this. This is in March, and then this is in May. This is amazing. My friends, if you see these photos, you may notice that, wow, it's amazing. Is it true? For us, because we are in the chat group, we have been following this case week by week. So every few weeks, then we receive the new photo. Is that wow, wow. So this is really amazing, and see how these people. Now I always tell my friends, I say when you see a story like this, I say there are two miracles here. There are two miracles. What are the miracles? Number one, miracle is when hospital couldn't help them. The Bomo didn't help them because the Bomo asked her to eat scorpions, which they did. It doesn't help. But this water help. It's not medicine, it's water, but water help. Isn't this a miracle? What? The second miracle is this. The second miracle is this girl has no hope. This family has no hope. The mother was really crying. They have no hope. Okay? But yet someone helped them. Given them the water. Free one. Just give them water and they improve. Isn't this a bigger miracle than that? So friends, if you have Kangen water machine, help other people. No wonder all these celebrities that love Kangen water. Look at these celebrities love Kangen water. Well, I love to take photo with the Kangen water. Friend, when you buy an ice box, the freezer, did you go and take photo with your freezer? Okay, maybe your new iPhone, maybe you take photo, right? But these people are taking photo with their Kangen water machines. Imagine that. Okay. Now, so one very important question. People ask me, hey, how much is your Kangen water machine? Okay. So let me ask you back another question. How much do you want to keep your family healthy? How much? Okay, so let's say there is a juice here, 199 ringgit. You can do all these things. This is 199 ringgit for one person for 2 weeks. Can do all these things. Wow, you will say, wow, this is very good. I want it. Okay, so let's say how much would it cost for a family of 4? 199 For 2 weeks, 1 month, you need 2 bottles. 1 year, 12 months, right? Then how many months, how many years you want to take? Don't tell me that you eat 1 year already, then you're healthy for next 20 years. No, right? So it's something maintenance you want to continue to take times 20 times family. I'm sure that you love your wife, you love your children. I'm sure that you love them, right? So whole family take this. You know how much will this cost? The calculation is 382,000. Friends, you can actually buy a BM 5 Series or a Honda Cash. You can actually buy a BM or Honda Cash. It costs, I just want to say this, all right? I say, friends, it costs to be healthy. Health is not free. Okay? Someone, if you hear this, please type it down there. Health is not free. It costs to be healthy. Okay? Someone please type it down there if you hear what I say. But the other sentence is, it costs even more to be sick. So it costs you to be healthy. If you want your family healthy, it will cost you. But it costs you even more if any one of you is sick. Okay? But I have good news for you. Instead of paying 20 years like that, got 380,000 like that, now this Kangen water machines can do for you. From 13,000 plus to 18,000 plus, we have different models that will suit you. Okay, we even have a commercial size machine that will suit you. But the even better news, okay? The gooder news here is this, okay? So if you want to do installment, because the interest free, it is as low as 583 ringgit per month. So 583 times 24 months, you can get yourself an SD501. If you say, I want the best machine, K8 is your best machine, highest antioxidant, that will cost you 791 per month. Is it affordable for whole family? They will take 2 years, right? So this is the good news. Now some people ask, then what about the filter? Wow, I say if you ask the filter, you must be Malaysian. You know, because we Malaysians, we are already trained. Trained what? We were trained. So every time we buy filters, then the we want to check, okay, this company, how long are they? Are they going to be there? What's the supply? Will anyone supply this filter? Things or not? Anyone come to do service? Wow, I tell you, this Japan company is totally different. Number one, your machine does not need any technician to service. You can service it. My mom, 80 plus years old, service it. My mother-in-law, 80 plus years old, service it herself. That's that easy. Every month you do something on your own. Okay, very easy. You just do, just about pressing the buttons like that. Okay. Then what about the filter cost? Filter cost must cost very expensive. Filter cost, if you have small family, you need one filter a year. If you are a bigger family, you need 2 filters a year. This is roughly, okay. So one filter, how much? 360 something, which is like 1 ringgit a day. So if you have bigger family, it's 2 ringgit a day. Isn't this okay? You know? So this is something, if you and this machine can use for 20 to 30 years. So when I think about this, I say, wow, I was buying that kind of water filter just to give myself clean water, and I have been using that water filter for a few years. Then after that, we will tell to our wife, okay, honey, I think it's time to change water filter. So we change another water filter. Malaysians, basically, we are expert in changing filters. How many of you have changed how many water filters before Kangen water? Can you type it down? How many machines? I want to see who is experienced. Now, basically, if you have a family, you have used many different types of water filter before. Most of us we are well trained, right? That's why we know why it is so important to have someone to service our machine. But Kangen water is totally the other way around. You don't need people to service you. Your machine can use 20, 30 years, and your filter cost is so low. Okay? Now, so what happened in these 20 years? And then the water machine got some problem. Problem, that's when you have 5 years warranty, you just bring it back to the company and they will do everything for you. If you think 5 years warranty is too little, you can actually buy an extended warranty and just extend for pay 1,000 and then extend for another 3 years. They will get you 8 years warranty. After 8 years warranty, what happened? They will still repair it for you lah, at the cost lah. Then you have to pay for the parts, right? So, my friend, at this moment, I just want to show you this. You see, we talk about the evolutions. It's exactly, you look at Kangen water, is actually you're looking at the handphones. Remember the first handphone? How big is it? So big, so big. Yeah, that one is only gangsters will bring that kind of big handphone out. Why? Because they can beat people with it. So big, so heavy. Then it's getting smaller, 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 smaller. Why? Because it's a phone call. You want to make phone call, so just smaller is easier, right? Smaller, thinner, lighter. But later on, it goes bigger, 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 bigger. Now, I just got myself the Max, okay? One of the handphone, Max. Why Max? Biggest screen. Why? Because handphone is no more just to make phone calls. Handphone is to do many things. It is not just it's now a necessity. Something I go out every day, I need it. I have to bring it with me. I cannot go anywhere without it. Same also for you, my friend. Many years ago, people don't know that they need to drink. They don't know that boiling water to drink is not healthy. Then later on, people started to earn. That's why we started to have filters. So we have filters. They have blue color, red color. Then they have filters that have cold water, hot water. They have filters. But look at this. In future, it is not going to be filters only. We will be talking about health. This is the evolution. This will be a total change in the mentality. So, friends, where are you? You are actually right at this turning point. This is the turning point. So this is the